Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to 2 Point Hospital. View. Okay, I'll let this run. Open all. Employer of the Year and Rising Star. Right, well that's a step in the right direction I suppose. But Pan's Lab required, send them home. I don't have a Pan's Lab, I can't do anything about that. I'm thinking maybe get rid of the psychiatrist's office, but at the moment I've got nothing I can do. Loans in here, I'm loan exempt from that one. That one's only got 13 months left, but 50 grand is not going to cut it, so I'm looking like I'm going to have to sell another room. Training room. I love this training room. This training room is a thing of absolute beauty. It's like a Michelangelo. Sell 32,000. That's going to get me. I get 32 grand for that room. But a bigger surgery, a bigger surgical room would be wonderful. Total revenue 160,000. Right, that room is the room to have. This one in here, this one is room revenue 29, value 13. So I don't want to get rid of that one. You in here, revenue 73,000. This one, total revenue 0. The pharmacy has done nothing so far. I get 20 grand if I sell the room. This one in here has earned me 22,000, so that one's doing all right. This room here has earned 332,000, so we don't want to get rid of that one either. And then this one in here has already earned 13 grand. Just keep going. We will just have to keep going the way we are at the moment and just hope for the best. We like as much surgery going on as possible would be great. We've got a few things coming in here. The janitors are now improving things, and they are actually able to start staying on top of some of the situations that we've got here. 109, 110 days. Yeah, the surgery's not happening. This time round, surgery is not happening. I've got one surgeon. That's all I've got. Surgeon. Because you've got to be trained for surgery. Doctors. Yeah. I have only got one surgeon. You're able to do research, but I don't have a research room anymore. You here ready for... Maybe I should... how much are you costing me? 24... Is that 24,000? That is 24,000 per year, isn't it? I'm going to have to let him go. Dr. Jasper Longbottom. Either I got to let him go or I got to train him on something else, and I can't afford to train him on something else. Let's go into finance. I don't really know all that much about finances at the moment, do I? So, this is our bank statement with the money coming in over here, and then we've got the money going out. All right, this is all of our expense. Staff wages paid 29,000. December the 1st. Chuck Kitten diagnosed. 2 grand. Staff wages seem to be the big thing. There's 30 grand per month. November the 1st. Loan repayment 6 grand and staff wages 29,000. So I need to just reduce the staff wages a little bit. So if we go to staff over here, staff morale is medium. Pay satisfaction is 52%. Break policy. 2 of 4 doctors can take a break at the same time. Break duration 20 days. I don't really want to fiddle with this, but I'm going to need to. We're going to have to start doing a little bit of micromanagement type situation, aren't we? The assistants in here, how much are they getting paid? The assistants. That's what we want. So staff count down here. I got 13 members of staff. Energy. That's looking all right in there. Staff rank. Staff energy. Nurses. Assistants in here. Right. Staff trained in the last 12 months. Ready for training. I can get rid... If I got rid of one of the assistants... It's telling me this pay satisfaction, energy, morale, energy, staff promotions. You see, that's the bit that I don't... Right, okay, so I've got to look at it like this. Cash, profit factor, outstanding loans. 12-month profit and loss. 3-month profit and loss. Expenses 93. There. Over the course of a year, 294,000. Treatment 148. Diagnosis 132. Expenses, staff wages 335,000. It is the staff wages. That is what we're having some serious problems with. So we need to deal with that. I've gone overboard with that. We've gone absolutely overboard with it. So I need to go into staff in here. I've got Jasper Longbottom, who's currently working in a GP's office, and then I've got D Barton, who is currently on a break. Jasper right there, who is doing his job diligently. Pay review. Review the salaries of your staff and see how satisfied they are with their pay. As staff are promoted and trained, you will expect a higher salary. Their pay satisfaction will affect their overall happiness. The face next to each person's salary indicates the pay satisfaction level. Okay, so his salary, Jasper Longbottom, he is satisfied. I can't change that. I can't, knock that down. You right here. Customer service, emotional intelligence, marketing. See, he's 11,000 per year. We could get... So I want to get rid of... she is. We're going to have to let you go. Pick up. Fire. Staff customization. Jobs. Pay review. Take a break. Yeah, we're going to have to get rid of you. Are you sure you want to fire Norma Darling? They've been employed for 3 years, 0 months and 19 days. In that time, they've serviced 97 people and been paid 34,000. If you think I wasn't good at my job, maybe you have a point, but I bring so much more to the table than that. Goodbye. Right. And then we need doctors. Now, have a look around the hospital. I need a doctor in here, but I've only got one doctor to go between there and there. Unfortunately, well, I think I do. Staff. Doctors. Yes, I do. I've got one doctor to go between those two rooms, which is not good. That doesn't help things at all. I've only got Pookie Rainbow. I need another doctor. I need to be able to bring in another one. But I don't have the money for it. Jasper Longbottom. You... Oh, wait. I was counting up how many I needed. I need 2 doctors here. One there and one there. And then I need a surgical doctor and I need a psychiatrist. But I've only got one that will go between those two. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to get rid of Jasper. We're going to, desperate times call for desperate measures. He's killed 0 people. 2 years, 10 months, 6 days. In that time, they've processed 37 patients. They've earned 18,000 and been paid 67. This place will grind to a halt without me. Yeah, unfortunately, you are terminated. You pick up, train, log, stats, mood, info. So how do I get that bit? Pay review, jobs. I'll click on the fire bit. Are you sure you want to fire? We processed 115 patients, earned 57,000 for the hospital, and been paid 64,000. I'm not going to get rid of her. She's doing all right. We will keep her going. Now, where is the other... Oh, there she is. That one. Go to her. She's earned 200,000 and she's been paid 165,000. Right. So I don't want to fire her. So I've fired 2 people so far. That's going to bring the staff wages down a little bit. Janitors are now staying on top of everything that is going on. I may end up having to get rid of another janitor. It will cost 15,000. Send a patient home. And at the end of the month, we will have a look at the money again. Overview. Right, I just had a whole load of people die. End of December. Oh, it's the beginning of the month, isn't it? Right, 29,444. And then you got a monthly energy bill. So now we will go into the next month. Right there. There's 28,000 there. Challenge. We didn't get any. We cured 0 patients. Which is a little bit unfortunate. I just got 7 grand there. But now I want to have a look at the overview on here. Staff wages are 26,000 instead of, what were they? 29,400. 26,400. So I've just saved myself 3 grand a month. Profit and loss in the last month, 3 months there. Diagnosis 38, treatment 40. In here, staff wages. So I've saved myself 3 grand. I can't do this over a single month. But saving myself 3 grand a month, that's 9,000 that should come down by. Well, 6,000 now. That's better. That's going to be better. I'm sure it is. I've just had a patient die. No, they're the ones out in the corridor. Right. Now, what's going on here? Nurse is working in it. Where is this? I need the doctor back. Right, you are not supposed to be working in there. I need you working in the other room. All right. You're done. Put you in there.
Don't forget to tip your doctor.
Yes, right. She's going to go in there. I've got a patient out here. Spinal BAP. He's waiting for surgery. His health is deteriorating and he's miserable, but he should be able to come in. That's going to get me 20 grand. I need to keep the surgeon working in this room. So what I'm going to do, I'm thinking I may actually sell this entire room. It's not ideal, is it? But close the room? Room value 13. It's generated 32. We'll close the room. There. Should realize you could do that, but that is a good idea. So I close that room. We concentrate on surgery.
2 Point Radio. Fear not, dear listeners, for Sir Nigel Bickleworth has arrived to elevate your radio experience beyond the mundane. But first, a piece of music.
Right. He is going to elevate our radio experience. This is absolutely wonderful. So all of these patients in here, we've got the janitors are doing a wonderful job. Curing more of the patients visiting would help to improve our hospital reputation. We no longer have well, I've got plenty of people dying in the corridors. I've definitely got that. And I've now stopped that room from working, so we should have our surgeon just working in here. In fact, that's the only room she should be allowed to work in, so we will very quickly change that bit over. If I go to staff and the jobs list on here, Pookie Rainbow, I don't want you being allowed to work in any of these rooms other than surgery for the time being. That one we don't have, and that one's currently closed. So D. Grunt and D. Barton, they can work these other ones where you're not going to be working in there. I don't have it anyway. I don't have the PANS lab or the deluxe clinic or the shock clinic. I don't have very much, to be honest. And then we've got the wards over here. So there's 20,000 just coming there, and I've got 2 more patients waiting. If you could just very quickly go through and change. I need a much bigger surgical room. Actually, what I need is a second surgical room. Just have one of them and another doctor that can perform surgery. Staff training required. Not now, because I'm not able to do it. I don't have the money available. Right. Look at this. Profit loss. Expense revenue 43,000. That is from this room. But the overall profit loss, that is looking a lot better. Keep going with the surgical patients. That is amazing. If only I could get another one of them up and running. PANS lab required. They can go home. I need another one of those rooms. That's what I need. This is the only way we go. I'm determined to get myself out of this hole that we've got. I can't repay anything. I got 10 months left. That's only going to be 50 grand I'm going to be able to get, and that is not enough. So I've just earned 20,000 there on the 19th of April. Doctor is off on a break. That's the nurse. Right, I got a nurse there going on a break. And she's coming into surgery right now, so that's good. You're still working in surgery, but your energy is deteriorating. The nurse is going to change over. We've got one more job we'll do in here before the doctor goes on a break, I think. That's what we're going to get. Revenue 29, expenses 28. I think we're doing okay. I should be
visiting the old Croc Museum in Sweaty Palms later this week. I sincerely hope they have corrected the multiple cases of mislabeled geodes I spotted last time. Speaking of museums, I believe this next song belongs in one.
Okay. Next song belongs in a museum. Well, we're not listening to the songs, just in case. We may have too many janitors. We've now got idle janitors. Right, well, that's actually not too bad a thing. Career goal achieved. Earn $10,000. $10 million to collect your reward. That's K points that we get from the reward. We don't actually get cold hard cash, so that's not very helpful. Cure 15 patients in surgery, train 10 staff, cure 5 patients with turtle head. I haven't got to the turtle head bit yet. I'm still working on that. Now, she's still... Oh, she's on a break. On call. She's working. She's very tired. She's about to go on a break, which means that we're not going to get anything from this room for a little while. I've got these other rooms busy going. I've not had anything require the pharmacy yet. But that room has generated nothing. Absolutely no money at all. This room here is generating plenty of money. We've got diagnosis, and we've got a few other little bits coming into this one, which is helpful. The janitors are racing around and doing everything they can do. I am wondering if I should get another janitor. If I should get rid of one of the janitors. Maybe getting rid of a janitor is something that we want to consider. Okay, I've now got Dr. Pookie over there. She's back in. Have we got any surgical patients? I thought I had more surgical patients. There is a surgical patient. Spinal bap. Don't die before you get to surgery.
Plants need water.
Health Minister Tarquin Foxbridge has informed us it'll be visiting the hospital soon. He also reminds us that wasting valuable profits on patient comfort and well-being will not be looked on kindly. If he's impressed with the hospital, we might receive some of the county's healthcare budget as a reward. Potential 8... Okay, so we're not going to be getting a potential reward. Grey Anatomy, Crone... send him home. Can't do that. You in here... 0 happiness, and your health is deteriorating rapidly. I need him to be... not die... Well, just not die on the table for a start. Surgery emergency... Yes, definitely. Been an outbreak of surgery-related illnesses after attendees at a local town fair had their insides ruined by cake. There's a group of them looking for treatment. We'll be rewarded if we treat them here. Okay, yes, go. Diagnosis decision. One of our patients, Leonard Broccoli, has been sent to all our diagnosis rooms. We're only 73% sure of the diagnosis. We can ask them to wait to have more diagnosis rooms. We'll take a risk and treat them anyway. Send him for treatment.
Patients for surgery now arriving.
I don't know what treatment he's going to get. Where's his, Yeah, I have no clue what treatment he's going to get. This person here, are they actually being healed? He's rage quitting. He's not happy. But I've just cured him, so that is all good. And there's 20 grand, and now I've got 4 patients coming in, and my doctor is reasonably able, reasonably up with it. There's the emergency people coming in, so we need to work them through. I've got people being cured in this ward as well, but I've only got the 1 in here.
At 2 Point Bank, we know that when it comes to your money, you want to be comforted. Roaring fires, tasty sandwiches, the time Derek told you that joke. 2 Point Bank. It just feels right, doesn't it? Serving 2 Point County. This is 2 Point Radio.
Staff training. I can't train any staff. I'm not able to do it. Right, well, there's 20 grand coming in. We seem to be hovering around about just as we are at the moment. Doctor discovered new illness, pipe organs. The internal organs are arranged in such a way that they create dramatic music when the sufferer walks. Requires surgery to rearrange the organs. Okay, well, that's an interesting one. Now, is the surgery going to be the same? I didn't actually pay any attention to this. So we get the next surgical patient in. Is the surgery procedure going to be the same? With the... wait, I've just had a patient die right there. That's not good. All those dings going on. Those are patients dying. These patients have got excessive case. Docs have exhausted all forms of diagnosis available. We need to build other diagnosis rooms. Yeah, that's going to have to wait. August the 25th, we've got surgery underway. No, it's still the same. Even though that... Oh, no, that's spinal BAP. That's the same. That's the one that we were doing before. Jazz hands. Send for patient in the ward. There have been prolonged exposure to acid jazz. Right, that's good that we've got an illness like that, because that can be treated in our ward and we can do something with it. Revenue, 36 grand. There's another 20,000 coming in. I've got another patient out there. So there's 2 patients we've done. We've got some more time. You are still on court. Oh, no, you're on a break. That's not good. I don't think I'm going to treat this other patient. That's not going to happen now, is it? But I've got a beautiful big ward over here. Injection room. Send them home. Just keep sending all of the patients home until I've actually earned some more money. There's a queue outside of a GP's office. Overview, prices, loans. 10,000. I've got 5 months left. Okay, upgrade a machine. Well, I'll accept. I don't know if it'll do. Impressive that Tarquin Foxbridge has sent us a handwritten note following his visit to the hospital. I'm surprised to say you're actually doing rather well. I don't know how you've managed it, but keep it up, I suppose. We get 8 rep and 10k points. That is not cash. That's not cold hard cash. I can't do anything with that. How much is that statue worth? Could I sell it? Like, seriously, I just need to sell stuff. Psychiatry. We've got Mockstar. Send them home. My one doctor does more good in surgery than she does anywhere else. She's going to have to stay there in surgery. Now, do I get rid of a janitor? Wondering about this. Right, I am seriously wondering about staff wages, 26,000. Profit loss trends. Revenue, 112,000 over 3 months. 83,000. Outstanding loans, 26. Physical assets, 223. Profit factor is doing nice. Cash, minus 122. Shows percentage change from 3 months ago. Plus 188%. This is good. If we keep going like we are, it looks like we will actually be able to start getting on top of things, because the loan repayment is currently 6,800. So with our loan, I've only got 4 months left on both loans. That's going to be saving me a further 6 grand a month. And that should then start to get the money coming down. I mean, I will be able to take out both loans again as soon as they become available, which I'm seriously considering doing. Right, you can go home. I've got a surgeon back over here. She is back in business on the 10th of October, which means that curing more patients. Yeah, no kidding. Diagnosis decision. Sent to all of our treat them anyway. Go for it. A patient with turtle head is seeking treatment. You need to research head office. Send them home. I haven't got that far yet. I need to rebuild my research room. Injection room. Send them home. I cannot do anything until I've got my money back under control. This is a bit of a disaster. I mean, I don't regret building the ward. I don't use it quite on the grand scale that I thought I might. I'm thinking building the research room when I did was probably a little bit of a mistake. The rest of it seems... But why have I got nothing using this room? I got a pharmacy here. No patients have needed it. Not a single one. What I really need is a doctor. I need a psychiatrist coming in. Expenses 27. We had a bad month there. No. Okay, well, 20 grand has come in. But we weren't able to do it. Special report right there. I did get 10 grand from treating 2 out of 4 patients. Surgery failed, but we still, overall, it did well.
Maintenance announcement.
And I got one more surgery patient there. In you go. So there's a VIP patient. Hopefully we will get a few more patients come in as well. Hospital isn't covering costs. We're sort of covering costs. I can take out 2 more loans in a bit. It won't. It's not very long now. Loans right here. 3 months yet. I know I'm spending a lot of time watching this one patient here. I can't go any I can't speed time along any faster than this. I'm not very happy with how things have panned out here. I think maybe I should have made that room a bit smaller. The research room early on was a mistake. Surgery has failed again for the 2nd time in a row.
In today's Sun Nigel Reviews, I cast a critical eye on Grockle Bay's most exclusive nightclub, the Coba Banana. At least, I thought it was exclusive. I entered expecting class, elegance, and a lounge jazz band. Instead, I got youthful, sweaty revelers convulsing to some ungodly noise. I shall not be making a repeat visit.
Okay. I do like the DJs. They are pretty good. Now, I've got no patients waiting for surgery. I could use her over in psychiatry, but I don't want to. Quite a few of our staff members have got training slots. Do I build another... I don't think I will build another surgery room. What I will do, staff challenge from Mickey over here, upgrade a machine in 90 days. I should actually be able to do that, because the loan has got 2 months, and it's actually only a month. So once that's done, I'll be able to upgrade something, I'm sure. There's no guarantees that I can upgrade something, but I'll be able to reopen psychiatry if I can get a psychiatrist or another surgeon.
Award season.
Right, let's go and have a look. See what we got. What do we get this year? I doubt we've got very much, but we did get our No Deaths Award. Right, we have for the first time ever got a No Deaths Award. We got that one previously, so I'm pleased that we got that. We got nothing. Right. We are not worthy of anything this time round, so it is now January. We are loans 1 month away from making a full repayment on all of our loans. Curing patients would be a good idea. No kidding. Okay, Mockstar, they require... The Mockstars, they require a psychiatrist. I've got a surgical room. Which one am I... the injection room is one that I'm getting a lot of requests for. So I'm sort of thinking that an injection room would be quite a good one to take out. Fluid analysis, maybe. We do want another analysis room, but I don't think that's going to help us. I would say the injection room. At the moment, we want an injection room. That is a 3x3, which would go in there. 1, 2, 3 into there. I've got room for a 4x4 in there. Just wondering. Maybe I could extend... I don't think I need to extend that one out. What others have we been getting requests for? This is where we need to be looking at illnesses. Portishead is that one. Bedface in air. Humorous injury. Spinal bat. Mood poisoning. Cure rate cures ineffective fatalities. Rage quit. Crossbones. Mood poisoning. Spinal bat. Rage quit. Spinal bat. Fatalities 12. Goodness me. Well, I think that's quite enough care and loving attention inflicted upon the patients from myself for today. So we will return next time. In the meantime, if you have enjoyed this episode, then could you please head down below and give us a like? And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.